All right, and welcome, fellow wargamers and history buffs, to the much delayed live stream of La Bataille de Dresde, which has been going on here for not quite a year yet. They are finishing up the 10 o'clock turn. It looks like more Allied forces have been stuffed into the maelstrom that is the west side of the Weiseritz. And it looks like there's lots of combat happening up here near Dresden. Lots of people are in square. That's always exciting to see. Looks like the Prussians have pushed over to that side of the map, and they've made some inroads into the suburbs of Dresden. So that's very interesting. Not quite sure what's going on with all of that, but that looks terribly exciting. So if you're just catching up, so am I. I have been traveling and coaching. As many of you know, I coach fencing, and so I had one of my students was preparing for a major tournament, and so the only time that we could meet for his lessons was on Monday evenings. So I've been doing that for the last month or so, and I'm hoping that he did well at the tournament. Yeah, so that's what's up. So we're back, and we'll join the rest of the gang. Right now they are doing recovery rolls for units that are disordered and routed and all that jazz. So let's see what's happening.
Get the break.
Well, it looks like I've missed a little bit. It looks like the Allies are on the attack. Pretty exciting stuff.
We'll discuss that down in HQ.
Is it all part of your nefarious plans? I'm waiting for the paratroop drop to happen.
I don't know if they told you, Eric. I think you're now an Allied player again.
Oh no, I'm not. You cannot rely on me to be here on Mondays. That's the sad thing. So, and it looks like they're doing perfectly fine without me. In fact, they might be they might be doing better than if they had me involved. So, I mean, this looks really exciting.
Oh my God.
It has been interesting.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, I am not rolling the rest of the night because I've been hitting 52s and 60s. Everything else is going to be 12s and 14s. So if my chick comes up, we end the turn.
Well, for anybody who was watching my live stream last night of Germantown, that was about the case. You know, I had these wonderful odds for fire attacks, and I'm rolling 11s, 12s, 17s, you know, all kinds of stuff that gets you a big diddly squat on the fire tables there. So, and then our morale checks were almost but not quite as bad.
Good Lord, look at those 3 rolls I just put out.
Oh wow.
Jeez.
MJ.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just like Ilau.
Just like Ilau. It's a shame. If you want, we can switch over. You can continue rolling like that.
I always roll bad at this, and then you always complain about it.
I do, because you're all amazing at Ilau.
Well, he's playing the French at Ilau, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yep, that's the difference. See, you've heard the old phrase that, you know, Napoleon once said that fortune favors whoever has the largest battalions.
I thought he said God doesn't play dice. But that may
No,
have been Einstein.
no, yeah, but
That
here
was,
it's a case that vassal favors the French. So,
God favors the side of the big battalions.
yep, something like that. In which case, the Austrians should just be rolling nothing but 66s. They got the biggest battalions on the board here.
Yeah, they do. They just move like squares.
but they don't know how to tie their shoes.
That's because they're not
They
wearing
make
shoes.
really fantastic artillery targets.
You make that sound like
They're
that's a
they're
fact.
in their
They
bare
do.
feet. That's why they move so slowly. Or they're wearing wooden shoes. That's why they're moving slow.
That's the Austrian troops from the Netherlands.
Exactly.
Austrian Dutch.
Austrian Dutch.
Just tried to mouse over again.
It doesn't work. You can try.
Doesn't work. I
You're
keep
going to be really
trying.
disappointed.
I just can't help it.
That is like the coolest thing to hear, guys. I really appreciate that.
Dude, it's every vassal model should have it. Every Levitard game should have it. It just removes like the math too from the melee factors, and it reminds you of the -6 DRM for half strength. This is really good stuff. You did a good job, man.
Is
There's a huge
the new
group
module up and available for people to download from Vassal, Matt?
No, we're still playtesting. And Kevin was doing a great job in updating, but in the last 2 weeks he's going quiet. So I don't know what's going on. I'll message him tomorrow. We're finding lots of little things.
Yeah, that's kind of par for
With
the
a game
course.
as large as Allow or as large as this, there's just so many details. And you don't spot them until you're actually in the weeds playing with the unit.
That's so true.
Yeah, we've probably found it's all little tiny things.
Probably a
Wrong
dozen
back of a
dozen
counter,
things.
wrong name on the leader counter. The front of the counter doesn't match the back. That type of stuff.
That type of stuff, yeah.
Little stuff.
Is it updated with some of the counter changes that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's all did.
Okay, cool.
And so far, it's been a rip-roaring fun exercise, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I love it, dude. It's a really fun battle to play. It's more fun than I thought it would be having before I played it.
And that's saying a lot because all he does is complain about my design.
Every time I point out a mistake, he takes it personally,
I do.
and then or he blames Ed.
There you go.
That's fair.
Well, I think that probably goes both ways there. So,
I'm sure it does.
yeah.
All right. I think
No,
I'm done
it's a
with
really good model. It's really good,
think I'm
really
done
good
with
fun. You
my
guys are playing
regroup.
it at some concert or something.
Yeah, we played it at out at Gettysburg a couple weeks ago, and had a good time with it. We did have
We
some of
played
the
it last year at
updated
concert.
counters, but I didn't think that even with the counters that got replaced, I don't think there was anything that was significantly different. Nothing that would have affected the play of the game, kind of a thing.
I think I saw your screenshots on Facebook, maybe.
Yeah, I posted a bunch of,
And I just couldn't
pictures.
believe how different your battle is than the ones I've had with Alex.
Oh yeah,
It's just really
And
different.
the
I
game
was
that
looking,
we
I was like,
played
what?
was completely different than the playtest games that we had played as well. So, yeah, which is great. It means that the players have a lot of autonomy
Well,
and
that's what makes it
ability to
Yeah,
do stuff.
It's why I like it better than Mont Saint Jean. I find Mont Saint Jean to be a set piece battle. It's pretty much played. There's slight variations, of course, but I find.
Well, it's funny.
Very
Yeah,
different.
you wouldn't
They came
view
on in the
Ilau as a
same
battle
way
of maneuver, but it is.
What Ilau's definitely maneuver.
In La Bataille, it is. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't think of it historically as a battle of maneuver, but it really is, and the way it plays on the game, it's really fun to play. Anyway, are we all done with this stuff?
I think I am.
Is everybody done with the routed stuff in the back there? More or
And
less in the
the
middle.
charge
left side?
markers and tired and exhausted and all that good things.
Alec,
our
in the
team's
far
done now.
rear near Bergstadel, you have a a half damaged horse artillery battery that's routed. Did you want to try for that?
Where's that? Where's that?
Bergstadel northwest, far northwest.
Oh,
Matt, did you roll for your units by Klein Hamburg?
No, not
Yeah,
by
no.
Hamburg.
he's gonna stay routed. He likes being routed. Routing is that is a very nice little hamlet, and he's gonna stay there for a while.
No Cossacks anywhere around.
No Cossacks, nothing. Really having some
Okay,
having
size
some
pitch.
some hot chocolate.
And the Bergstadel.
Oh, by 1 point. How about that?
So are we ready to hit the move marker, advance the turn, and all those good things, and start planning a muse?
Screw
Yes,
that.
I'm good.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Last chance before I hit the move marker. 3, 2, 1. Hitting the move marker. Advancing the turn.
All right, you guys. Let's,
Now in the 10. Jesus Christ! We're in the 10-20.
dude, we're like 6% through.
Yes.
All right, let's split up.
3 months.
That means we're going to be playing into 2030.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, no, my son is going to have to. I'm gonna will this game to him. I'm gonna will my command to him and a trust. All right, allies plus Eric. I guess let's head down to
There we
coalition.
go. Sure, you guys can brief me on what's going on.
French in the French HQ.
Hey guys, how goes it? Looks like
Oh,
you've
goodness.
been busy.
Hey, Eric.
Hey Mike, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Good. Are you heading
I
out
was
to
actually-
ConSim in July? Have you got yourself all set for that, or?
Yeah, I was actually just there a couple days ago. Went and ate at Cafe Beau right across the street from the hotel, actually. Got the juices flowing.
There you go. There you go. Bring a pair of dice.
You were down in Tempe
Yeah.
for what?
One of my daughters graduated from university, so we were out there for a few days to kind of relax. a
ASU?
little bit. No, at GCU.
Okay.
And yeah, so we were down there, and we wanted to go to a nice restaurant that, and I'm like, hey, Cafe Beau, I've been there a zillion times, and it's, I know the food quality, so let's go there.
There you go.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there going, God, I want to go across the street and start throwing dice, but it's a little too early.
It's a little too early. A little too early.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, good. Well, it looks like you guys have been busy. I can't remember what turn it was when I had to drop away, but looks like you've made inroads into the suburbs of Dresden, which is surprising. And
Actually doing pretty well there.
yeah,
Actually, Rick's doing a pretty good job over there, and
yeah,
they're almost going to clean out the entire newstat, or everything outside the wall.
yeah. No,
Everything
that's-
outside the all stat, I guess. Is what I
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah.
Well, you just
But we got to talk about the left, Mike. We got to stop this craziness.
Be more specific. Where?
Mitch's, the command formerly known as Mitch's, has got to get the fuck out of there, dude. You got it. It's suicide to be out there.
Okay, so let's talk that through.
Yeah. I mean, just so you know, Mike took over Mitch's troops.
oh, okay.
Yeah, Mitch
Retired.
hated it. So
Mitch was tired of taking 8-1 plus 12 shots.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I can
Fair
understand that. Yep.
Fair enough. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like every time Napoleon shoots, a whole battalion is destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
the line of retreat then has to be to
Noblesse, dude. Hide behind the woods, hide behind the villages, establish your artillery. I mean, you've got all the guns up there now. You just need to set them up.
Yes.
But the woods and the villages are going to protect you from the Death Star.
It's out of control, Eric. It really, really, really is freaking out of control. But
you've taken like 2 turns of arty fire from Napoleon and from now Alex's grand batteries got over here with the fucking like 8 batteries because of stacking. You know, it's just suicide. It really is suicide, and that's why Alex is pulling back. He's pulling back to just let his guns destroy you, and then the Marines can melee.
So ultimately, go on the east side of that little hill ridge.
Which one?
So right here, like this hill ridge that's right here. Go on the east side of that. So his godforsaken grand battery, Alex's can't do anything. And then the village.
Yeah, I mean all the way down. See where I'm lighting?
Yeah,
that's all out of sight.
Yeah,
you know, that whole thing on the reverse slope there, and then you can put your batteries up here and artillery duel with them once you can get them all to move in the same turn. Like, I wouldn't do it one at a time. I would wait till you can get in, 3 double stacks. Otherwise, you're just going to get shot off piecemeal by his guns. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So you're saying put up a line right here. And then
but the guns on the high ground, right, and the infantry in the low ground behind the guns, and look at all the guns. I don't know whose Russian guns though. If those are Rick's or yours, the Russian guns coming up, those big giant heavy batteries.
They look like they're attached to Colorado.
Those are going to start bombarding the Death Star though.
Right, but I mean, in other words, once all those guns are up, we're going to have artillery parity at least. But there's no point in just getting destroyed while they're coming up, because that's what's going to happen if we stay.
Okay, so don't hug them. Okay, so here's what I'll do then: is I'll put a small grand battery right here, and then start dueling. Which means that we're going to need guys to continue to screen within 2 hexes. Okay, fine. The heavy guns are going to stay right here and try roll the dice against the Death Star, because
that's just too far. I mean, that's such a long range, right?
Well, what else would they do?
I mean, they're only 9s, and so if you guys are firing at each other 1-to-1, and he's got a +12, and you don't.
No. The range of these heavies is 1 greater than his. So the idea is to stay 1 hex out of range.
Yeah, but he's just going to manhandle forward 1 and be in range again.
So at that point, do we then suicide charge him?
Think that suicide charging those guns, you might as well just delete the counters as they're moving. Because they will take 5 hits.
So
you just have to stay away from that thing. Or make it come to you as opposed to you going to it.
Okay.
That's my take. You do as you see fit. And I will use my skirmishers to screen you in support of your left flank. However you want, I'll eat the artillery fire with the skirmishers if it helps you get set up. But you've got, from what I can see, like 6, 7, 8 batteries coming up.
Yeah. I mean, granted, there's a mix of commands that are in there, so there's got to be some out of command positioning going on. But now, having said that, so since we have a special guest in the room, Eric, what would you do about the Death Star?
Oh my gosh.
Napoleon.
Well, if you had lots of cavalry, you'd need to charge it multiple times. First to try to deal with his cavalry, and then finally to hit it. I mean, there's no other way of dealing with it. I mean, it's true that you've got a longer range, and so that might be the sort of thing that you'd have to do. I don't know as far as command goes. It looks like those guys are part of the Old Guard artillery. So if the Old Guard has a moo, they could prolong a hex. Yeah, but this is one of the problems with Regs 30, where you have this ricochet that goes forever and a day. Because what you do in any of the other rule systems is put out a screen of skirmishers, bring up stuff, hide it behind the skirmishers. Maybe you get a couple of hits on the stuff behind the skirmishers, and then you come out and charge, or you assault or whatnot. But with this silly rule, it's the system is broken. The rules are broken in that.
No, a little bit, but like for example, if he's got his guns on the high ground and his infantry behind, there's the bounce over, right? So it's going to bounce over that first hex and never bounce through to it.
Yeah. Right. But you've got to. But then you can't. You've got to shoot. Oh, what?
No, he keeps the guns on the ridge and the guys on the downslope. So then, when he shoots at the guns, it doesn't bounce through to the guys behind them. It bounces over them.
Well, is there a way that you can position things so that you have infantry on the downslope in front of your guns, and he's got to shoot at the infantry first? He can't shoot. Oh, then you can't shoot over the heads of your guys, so that doesn't work. Okay.
Like for example, if he's got guys here and here,
right,
and he's got infantry back here on the reverse slope,
right.
These guns here. Oops, I moved his guns back there. Those guns here can shoot, but it's going to bounce over to the next.
Right.
Like there's going to be no bounce through, and this hex is covered.
Yeah. Right. That's not dealing with the Death Star though, but
yeah, I mean,
the only way to deal with Death Star, stay away from it.
Yep.
So, make it move every turn, not shoot.
And that's what I'm wondering though, is that our long-term problem is the Death Star, right? I'm not worried about the Marines and Alex's command. I'm not really worried about that. The Death Star is the one problem that we have.
Marines
that we can't get around.
Well, this whole plane right here, is literally a field of death.
Yeah, I agree.
So remember, if they have to push us across the river, we don't have to do shit. So I think we just really need to change what we've been doing, make them come to us, pick a piece of ground to defend. And then if we take shots from the Death Star, we take shots from the Death Star. Nothing to be done about it.
So is your supposition that we turn around and...
My supposition is that you run as fast as you possibly can. Yeah.
No, because simply running away from the Death Star is probably actually just going to make things worse for us. What is our long-term plan on how to deal with the Death Star?
Well, the Death Star is one of those things you can't deal with.
And then the Russians.
Well, as what
like one interesting thing, like look at this. If you set a gun line on the low ground here, right? If you set a gun line here on this low ground, there's never a bounce through uphill.
Oh, actually, you make a good point.
Yep.
So if we set up a gun line right there,
you set it up on the low ground here, and then you put infantry behind it, and there's no bounce through, and he can't shoot through you.
No. If we set up a gun line right here,
okay,
he can't. Where he's at right now, the Death Star, he can't hit them because he doesn't have line of sight.
No, there's only no. If you're here and here, for example, there's only 2 blind hexes, which is 1, 2. He can hit. There's only 2 blind hexes.
No. Where he is right here, if we set up, say, right here and right here, he can't hit them. He can't shoot at him. He can't see him.
No, he can, is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's if you have guys here and here, that and your 2 hexes from the ridge line, that's going to create 2 blind hexes, and that's it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. You'd have to have the slope hex sides closer to the firing unit than you are. Right. And then
So if you're here, this is blind, this may be blind. But he can see from back here.
Yeah.
That's not never goes.
Well, then as far as I'm aware, you played it wrong. I mean, the line of sight rules in the Regs 30 are crazy.
Because how we played Moskva was the one that was, what is it? The one that was in this ridge line, the one that was farther away had no line of sight.
So,
no, it's measured from the higher unit. How far is the higher unit from the ridge? And that's how many blind hexes there are.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's okay.
MJ is correct.
So anyways,
I mean, so what you could do is those Russian guns have got a range. They've got a longer range. You know, they've got a range of 12. So you can use that to your advantage.
Which is what my current plan has been.
Yeah.
But also, if you set up along this line, like there's no bounce through because of the upslope.
Yep.
So he's literally shooting at defense 16 guns, and that's it. And there's no bounce
though. So his odds go from an 8 to 1.
7 units with one shot.
Yeah, but his odds go from an 8 to 1 plus 12 to a 4 to 1 plus 12.
Yes, but once you have all your guns set up with any artillery leaders on them, you're going to be shooting back at similar odds without the plus 12.
Yeah, because he's got 30 to 16, so that's not enough for. That's going to be a 1.5 to 1 shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're shooting back at
12.
But he's got a plus 12. Yeah, so he's going to be chipping away at you.
That's fine. The point is, what can't happen is what's been happening, which is they shoot once and inflict casualties on 7 units.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem we've been having.
Yeah.
You know, and he doesn't have such a ridge on his side, so he can't do the same thing. So if he moves up, you're going to get all kinds of bounce.
Yep, that's true. And he's got guard units behind that can start getting.
Like there's no ridge
toasted,
for him to do the same, and he's got to come to us. They have to come to us to win. You know. So what I really would do, Mike, is just get your artillery set up as quickly as you can.
Yeah,
I understand you
what you want to do is I would do if I were you, Michael, is unlimber it out of range. Right? Unlimber it at 12 hexes, and then you can prolong forward, each turn, or he'll prolong forward, or whatever the case might be. But if you go rolling up and you're limbered, his stuff is going to go bouncing through all kinds of crap and wipe out your guns before they can even get undone. So you've got to unlimber them out of range, and then slowly creep them forward.
So by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, they'll be in place finally.
No, but that's not true, Eric. Really, he can move 3 and unlimber.
No,
what he can't do is leave them limbered in the range so that the Death Star shoots at them.
Yep.
1, 2, 4. Yeah, I can unlimber right there. 1, 2, unlimber.
And remember, you can't prolong except clear to clear. You can't go up slope.
Yeah, so anything right here, I can't.
Like you can go 1, 2, 3 unlimber, but then you can't prolong to here.
Yeah.
But the next turn you could limber, move, unlimber. Let's face it, it's gonna take you
it's gonna take
3
time.
turns to get set up. But once you're set up there, I think it gives us the advantage.
Yeah. But what you've got to do is unlimber out of his range. So that way
just
he
stay
can't
unlimbered
tag
at all
you.
times. Don't stay limbered in his range.
Yep. Because that's
like if you have to unlimber every turn, then unlimber.
On the other side there.
Screw it. I'll just keep sending Bianchi towards the Death Star just to occupy him.
Well, it's not a bad idea to throw the one unit up front who's got like 5 hits on him. Just throw him right next to it and let him get killed.
That was ultimately what my point was to just keep the Death Star. Yes, I'm going to slaughter Bianchi's command, but was to keep Bianchi fully occupied, or keep the Death Star fully occupied with Bianchi while we get something in place. That by hugging them.
I just think that those Marines that Alex has is tough. They've been unengaged. They're really good at melee, and I know he's just waiting to launch them forward. I know this because I asked him. I said, "Why the hell are you retreating over there?" And he said, "I wanted to give myself room for the separation so my roll to close is low."
That's hilarious. All right. So, anyways, let's talk about Muse. All right. So I need one for Kleist. I wouldn't mind 2 over here, near Liechtenstein, Sievert, and then I need 1 for Hesse-Homburg. Are we cool if the Austrians take 3?
That's less than you and Rick, than you and Mitch when Mitch had the command we're using before, isn't it?
No, I think it's 1 more. Mitch was usually taking 2.
He was taking 2, and you were usually taking how many?
1. Russians always normally take 1.
Yeah, so you're only using what you guys have always used, right?
No, this time the Austrians need 3.
Oh, so you need 4 total.
Yeah, 4 total
of the set. Well, I know I need 1 for Gailau. That's always. But I can live without another one if Rick needs 2.
Where is
What do
Rick?
you need,
You've been silent in all this.
I'm not going to comment on the stuff on the other side. Roth can easily just sit there for a turn and get hammered a little bit from mortars and shoot. I still want 1 to keep putting pressure up the middle.
What about your left-hand cav?
That just.
Or there's
my
pure
guys.
defensive and they're set up and that's it, sitting there, which is probably.
I mean, eventually I want to move them, but it's fine for now. I mean, they're not perfectly set up yet, so at some point I'll want to use an MU to organize them a little better. But
I mean, you got artillery, you got them all there. There's nothing close by.
yeah, no, it's the linear one to the right a bit, Krakow or whatever his name is. I'd have to go over there and look. He's not set up. Yeah, he still has a guy in line. Kuratov, his stuff still in line, or a column, for if you will. But there's no threat right now, so I mean, I don't have to stress about it either.
Yeah, I mean, I can get away with the 1. So, and you guys can figure it out. If you guys need an extra 1, you should take it.
You have 1, right?
I have 1. He's got 4 so far. And you have 1.
And how many
so
do we
far.
have?
There's 7, I think.
Yeah.
So there's 1 more.
Yeah, so either I take it with Roth or you take it. Totally up to you.
I probably don't need it because Gailau's got most of the guys I need in command, and my cavalry scattered to the 9 winds, and so you can take it. So just get yourself set up if you need to.
Anything worth? I mean, I'm just sitting there getting shot at. I could use it to put Hune. Move his stuff up.
I mean, what's your feeling on the fight in the city, Rick? I mean, you seem to make some pretty good inroads last turn. You got them all disordered next to you.
Yeah, no, I should be able to take the bridge this turn or next. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking where your Russians attacked last turn. You should be able to knock them out of the city.
Well, we need to keep pressure. We need to keep the Prussians need to keep pressure pushing into the city. On my left flank there.
Yeah.
My guys are all going to shift and go straight to the right into where the young guard commander's on the wall there.
Mortar.
If I can clear this area, which I don't see why I won't be able to, it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Well, man, it seems like you can almost cut some of these guys off. I think that's by driving through to the Allstadt.
Well, I have to assault these stupid skirmishers, get them out of the way, right?
Yeah, they don't. This is General Loris. They don't have to retreat. So he's probably if those are Brennan's, he's not going to retreat them. He's going to make you melee them.
Yeah, which is fine. I'll chew them up. But yeah, so no, I'm just gonna keep attacking through the middle there. Keep the pressure on.
I'm assuming your Prussians, Mike, have an MU.
Yeah.
Tripletsky or whatever. That guy in there.
Yeah, Kleist is 3. What number are you grabbing?
We could shift. We could at this point put Roth on. Kind of like after this turn, I'll move Hune. Then after this turn, we could move if you need to move Barkley over, and we just put Roth on. He's just going to sit there and shoot, and basically it becomes inactive unless we need it to become active.
So next turn or this turn we can move Barkley?
I'd say next turn.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh no, I mean this turn I'm putting an MU on Hune, and I have an MU going on the guys in the middle. Okay. So you could shift them this turn.
Okay. How far?
Well, I'm in the middle here. This is the only guy I care about. It means these guys will become inactive, which is fine. Let's shift this over here. We don't have a 6. I'm gonna put
Well, you can always move the leader to keep him within range of Barkley so that he stays active. And that way, if you want to shift back, you can.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we did at when we were playing Eylau. You know, Napoleon moved south and we moved Seoul down there. So that way he could stay, quote unquote, active. And that way, if we wanted to shift back, we could.
That's a good idea.
That's what I found as well in that. Is that Seoul is always 25 hexes southeast of Eylau.
Yeah. And then you can always just drop a Mu on one of his divisions if you need to.
Yep.
All right. So, how far can we move Barkley?
I don't care. I mean, he has to stay within 10 of
Kleist, right?
You know, the guy in the middle there. Milosdov, Konstantin, yeah.
Well, he's stacked with them, though.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is just...
So Konstantin's going to stay there?
He's not in charge. Milodovich. Those guys are staying there.
Okay, all right. So then
they're in charge of the guards and those guys in the middle.
Okay. Yeah, we'll probably throw him, I don't know, right there. That'll give me plenty of range for right now. Okay. So you're what numbers are you taking then?
I took 5 and 6.
5 and 6. MJ, what do you got? I'm sorry, what was that?
2.
2? All right, so
2. And I think I have to roll for some cavalry, but I'm not sure it really matters.
So 1 is Hesse-Homburg, 3 is Kleist, 4 is Kivalert, 5 is Roth.
No, 5 is Mirodorovich.
Mirodorovich, okay.
Yeah.
And then, what was the other number you took, Rick?
6.
6.
Okay,
Roth.
so 7 is the free one. All right.
You got any of you guys have the chart up that says who rolls and who doesn't roll and for light cavalry?
Yeah, I just had it up. Give me a second.
I know that Schneller, I think, rolls.
Okay, so where is it? It is, and this is under Geilau?
Yeah, it's Schneller.
It's Haight.
Who?
Haight. Haight? It's the 3rd Reserve Cav Brigade under Geilau.
Right. And then under Hesse-Homburg, you've got Schneller, who's got some cavalry.
But
who was the other guy?
Hecht.
Hecht?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where is he? Oh, he's right here. Okay, yeah. So so Hecht's got we got the counter over. He's got a 3. So Hecht rolls on a 3, he fails, and the other guy has a 2, he fails. Okay, so much ado about nothing.
that Schneller? What the fuck is that guy? See there. Where is Schneller? See there.
My guy?
Yeah,
she's
Schneller's
down here.
way
She's way in
down
the
here.
southwest. She's way down in the southwest.
Schneller?
Yeah.
He routed with some guy that he's rallying, and he's got one of his units is right here, and then it's a shit show, dude. Remember, like, I was charged by 37 regiments of heavy cavalry.
You're talking Schneller, right?
Yeah, Schneller.
Dude, Schneller's
okay.
down here. He failed.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
And Hector is up here. He failed. I'm cloaked in failure.
How did Schneller get all the way over there if he's under Hess Homburg?
Because
He starts
over
the
on
battle
that
here.
side.
He's like attached. He's attached on the left.
Got it. He's really
It's the fucking ridiculous allied command structures that grace the games.
Yeah, and then you get the French, all crazy organized.
Yeah, I mean the French are wonderful to play. It just makes sense.
Our aide de camps have aide de camps, right?
Exactly. Did you notice, Eric, when you were playing Ilau, that the French leaders are so fucking good that you just have to use them and death be damned?
Oh, well, we were the Russians were shooting the French off of their horses left, right, and center. We had Augereau got carried away, wounded by ricochet. We had a couple of other leaders get whacked by ricochet from the big guns on the few clear turns we had. And then we had this one like Cossack charge that overran some guns that forced some of the French division leaders into one single spot, and then they got surrounded. So yeah, the French were taking lots of leader casualties,
but not in a good way though.
Not in a good way. And the other thing was we were playing with wagons, and so we started doing all kinds of silly stuff with wagons, where wagons were getting destroyed by ricochet fire, and it's not a case where they lose a bit of ammunition when they get hit. In 5th edition, they're removed from battle if they get hit. And so we suddenly had
wagons
stuff that was
the worst.
Yeah. So we know that we had to play with that different. And then what was the other thing that happened? Oh yeah, and then I did a charge and scared away all the with light cavalry, scared away like all the ammunition wagons for the Russian battery in the center, and so they were out of ammunition until they could start.
It means
bringing
that you
stuff
can discharge them and they automatically destroyed.
Yeah, they automatically rout. So you come
Which
adjacent to
destroys them.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I don't know
because
that
they
it
can't rout when
destroys
they're
them.
unlimited.
I mean,
no, in 3rd edition, in Regs 30, yes, they die.
yeah, but in 5th edition they run away. They rout away.
Couldn't tell you. I never played 5th edition.
Yeah. Well, you will at Consim, so I have something.
I
to look
will,
forward
and
to.
I told Alex that I need to have a practice game with it because I, need to understand the differences. And from what I understand, they're minor but significant.
Yes. But I think, from a play point of view, we were getting through the turns pretty quick with 5th edition. It was taking us, in the thick of battle, about 2.5 hours for an entire turn.
In Ilau?
In Ilau, yeah.
If that.
Yeah, I was just saying that's long, brother. But then again, you guys were engaged all on the whole front. So I was watching the screenshots, and you guys were fighting around Presichilo, and I don't even know how the Russians have MUs to do that.
Yeah, they weren't doing too much around Ilau. They
kind of have to mirror the French, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I've run it through now. This is my 3rd restart with Alex, and I've been playing the French every time. And I don't think I've ever moved either one of Soul's to other 2 divisions ever. Like nothing happens in the north.
Yeah, well, and it used to be that's where the Russians would make in the old original game, when you didn't have the command stuff, the Russians would hit and hammer away trying to get into Ilau before Ney shows up. So while they're getting hammered on the left, they're hammering the French on the French left. But now, given the sort of restrictions of command points and whatnot, that you can't do that with the Russians anymore. So nothing really happens in that part of the battlefield. So
until Ney comes down, pretty much.
Yeah, until Ney comes down. But even then, he can't do much because he can only activate one division.
Well, in my experience, the Russian divisions on the right get administrative marches, and then they go southeast, and they come form the line by Klein-Salzgarten.
Yep.
And Alex and I are working on new, we're testing new victory conditions. Because the victory conditions as written are just ridiculous. It just encourages the French to go gun hunting. And it's just not realistic.
We didn't do that, but that was the old, that was how things were in the, with the original game, where you'd have basically your cavalry would charge the heavy guns, kill a bunch of them, rinse and repeat. And it didn't matter how many increments of cavalry you lost.
How many cavalry you lost.
Because it doesn't affect your morale level. So
Alex and I are testing out a new set of victory conditions in this game, where it's the French have to take Serpalin, Klein-Salzgarten, and Glappen and hold parts of Charlau. And if they do that, they win. Otherwise, they lose.
Yeah. I don't know. I would think
that
they'd have to. Are they taking Lampoche as well?
No, Lampoche's a bridge too far. And under the new ones that we're testing, there is no. There's no levels of victory. It's the French hold those 4 places, which is historically better than they did.
Right.
Because they never took Antwerpen. So historically, they have to do a little bit better than they did. And if they fail, they lose. And having played this now, and this is the 3rd time, what it does is it prevents all the cheats. Right. So the Russians can say, well, I'm going to give up these things, but no, he didn't get me on level 3, so I'm going to retreat to the east edge of the map.
Right.
Or the French saying, I'm going to go gun hunting.
Right.
It just removes it, and it just basically says these are the physical objectives. Take the physical objective. Forces both sides to fight.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. Well,
it's been good. It's been good so far.
Yeah.
It makes much more sense, and only after playing it 3 times did we realize that that's really what it needs to be.
Yeah. Well, it looks like the French players are up in the lobby, so I presume
let's go. We're ready. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's
Yep. Hey, folks.
Hey, how are you doing, Brendan?
Doing all right. My dad passed away last week, so
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yep.
Sorry to hear that.
That's the way it goes. He was 85, and it was time to go. So,
had he been unwell for a while?
Yeah, he had Alzheimer's and was in a wheelchair and stuff for a couple of years. Yeah. So it was a release.
My mom passed about 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's no fun when that happens, but when they're at that stage in the game, it's as you said, it's a better thing than sticking around and suffering. So.
So there we are. On the French side, you guys want to we'll walk through from west to east what our chits are. Who's got chit 1 for the French?
I think I do.
Looks like.
And who's it on?
It's on Chastel.
The light cavalry division there.
Yep.
Who's got chit 2?
That would be me. That's Victor.
And he's nearby there. He's okay. And then chit 3?
That's me. That's Ornano, the 2nd Division Guard.
Light cav. And then chit 4. I have chit 4 over in the city. That's it's Rogue's 4th Young Guard Division this time. The red guys, not the green guys. He's got chit 5.
That's the guard.
Chit 6 is Marmont, and chit 7 is the 22nd Division, which is under command of Marmont. So they have their own. Yeah.
Divisional chit. And then we got one cavalry, one light cavalry chit, and the other one failed.
Yeah. 10 is
like Peugeot.
Right?
Yeah.
In the middle.
So what's up on the Allied side?
All right, so one is Hesse Homburg. And so we've got the usual suspects, Bianchi, Castellar, and then Colorado.
Shit 2 is Gala, southeast, southwest.
3 is Van Kleist. 4 is how do you pronounce it?
Looks like Civilert.
Yeah, Civilert. Thank you.
5 is in the middle, Russians, Mirdov, and 6 is Hune.
Then we wrap up. Go ahead.
I see 2 number 1 chits for the Allies. Why are there 2?
There's actually
They're all part
4.
of the same. They're all part of the same.
Yeah,
They're all part of the same.
So what happens with that core is you can't activate the entire core. You can only activate 3 of the multiple brigades and divisions. So they've identified which are the ones that are being activated.
Cool.
Rick, Hune is the guard artillery commander. Which units is he in charge of?
The Hune guys that say Hune around there, the artillery, and the 2 cav.
Can you flash for us?
It's that guy, that guy, that guy. That guy. So those guys.
Cool. Thank you.
And then bringing up the rear is Liechtenstein. At 7.
That's like a heavy cavalry, isn't it?
Liechtenstein is
light division.
He's a light, avant-garde, right? He should have 2 brigades.
He's got 2 brigades.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And so, yes, those guys have some cavalry and then a boatload of skirmishers, grenzers.
Gotcha.
All right, is that it? I think we can start.
Go ahead and pull. French 3, Allied 7, French 2, Allied 3. That's enough, I'd say. French 6. So
Right.
French 2 and 3.
All right, 7 is Liechtenstein.
2.
Yeah, and he's not near 2 and 3 from the looks of it.
Yeah.
2 and
2
3
and
are
3,
over there
I like
closer to
2 and 3.
MJ's
Oh.
stuff. Yeah.
I'm assuming 2 is on Victor, right? Because Victor and Murat are both in the same hacks.
Correct. It's on Victor. Murat is an army commander. He has no. He can't command. He has no actual.
Okay, so it's
He's just there
2
for
is
show.
Second corps.
Okay.
He's just useless. Don't worry about him.
I'll move Ornano first then.
So yeah, 3 goes before 2.
Oh, 3 goes before 2.
Yeah. It's new math. It's what they're teaching in the schools now.
There you go.
Common Core. Changing formation in general order terrain, since no Zocs extend into it, there is no opportunity fire, correct?
So what are you
Correct.
changing into skirmisher?
No, artillery is unlimbering.
Oh.
Something just got deleted. A horse battery or something just got deleted. Look, read the thing, dude. Someone should hit back because I'm pretty sure that a battery just got deleted.
I flipped a battery.
One moves.
I saw it got deleted. Unless I'm missing where it is.
I don't see it flipped in the text. I mean,
I don't
deleted.
see
in the
anything. I
text.
don't see any deletes in the text.
Yeah.
Huh, interesting. There was something right here, and now it's gone, unless it moved.
Oh, that was a 1 increment marker that was underneath my guard cavalry.
So where are
guard.
those guard cavalry?
The Lancers moved up here.
Okay, and to these guys?
One.
Oh no, that's the
Change formation.
Where did they move, Robert?
Yeah, because I didn't see anybody move. I just saw shit disappearing.
Oh, they moved here, up north, toward Russian.
No, that's not where I was looking down here in the southwest.
Oh no,
Yeah, that's
no,
where they.
Yeah, so they.
That's where they were.
Right, they moved
Matt?
up between Alt-Franken and Rothenschmied. So they moved that way, although they're facing an unusual direction.
That's the 15th Ghost Lancers Division.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So it was these guys were here and went up here like that. Okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't see it, because I was looking south.
Hey, Matt, I'm going to change formation and go into skirmish mode right here, right outside of Klein Hamburg.
Okay, good.
You get some opportunity shot.
Okay, so let me do that. Where's Klein Hamburg? Which guys just went into?
These Jaegers right here.
Okay. I'm going to fire at them. And so I've got 6 fire. So what do I do out of a special structure?
We actually have 5, right? Because you're in square. So you're times 3, but then you're divided by 3. So you're going to have 5 to whatever his fire defense was. No. If you're in a special structure, you're considered in square.
Got it. Okay, good.
Yeah. So you're not using your printed value.
All right. So that's 5.
Is it halved again because it's opportunity fire or no?
Oh yeah. It's going to be halved again. So it's going to be like 3.
3. Okay, so I'm going to roll some dice. 42. No. That's passable.
Okay.
That's the answer to the life, and everything.
Just no.
But it's not a hit.
I'm gonna move. Let's see. What is it good for going through woods? Cavalry through woods is what?
17.
3 going in, 4 coming out.
17. 2, and
it's an automatic retreat.
It's 3. Well, it's the only way I can go because I don't see any. If from here I go 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
AIDS.
14. Oh, but that doesn't leave a gap. I don't like that.
If you're pretty far back in the rear, you can maneuver to no gap, but it's usually better to have gap.
Yeah, I'll leave a gap there. I think everybody will be 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know what I'm going to get you for Christmas, Brennan? I'm going to get you one of those signs that they hang, in the underground in London. It says, "Mind the gap."
That's what we need.
Yep. And you can hang that up there in your war game room.
That's what it'll be. Yep.
Please mind the gap between the train and platform.
There you go.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, Ornano's down.
Robert, don't forget, of course, that like other units of other divisions will block your command, but you're counting on people to kedge out of the way there, right? Like that infantry in there.
Oh, right. I have to. Oh, I keep forgetting about that.
So you can put him on the 2nd Lancers, then you'll have 3 each way to everybody, probably.
The 2nd Lancers.
Or that. 1st Lancers. 1st Lancers. No, 2nd Lancers. Yeah, second Lancers. Like, yeah, there you go. Then you got 3 to everybody.
Okay, yeah, I keep forgetting you can't, like a wall or something that you can't go through. I don't understand that, but okay.
It's what it's trying to do is get everybody to have certain frontages for certain units and not mix them.
Mhm.
The only way
Yeah.
to mix them is with gaps where the command can travel.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, thanks for reminding me. Okay, now I was gonna Liechtenstein. Have you started moving them? Oh, you are moving them already.
No, I moved those guys. 7 is done. I'm moving on to the Prussians and Punkleist.
Oh, you already moved 7?
Yeah.
So what did you do?
Well, your keen eye should be able to pick that up.
Well, I was moving or no. And I know you took advantage of me not paying attention. So you unlimbered, so all those guys can fire at you, right?
No,
because I'm in general order terrain, and you don't extend a Zoc in there though.
I see.
1, 2, 4.
So this line.
Wait, 1, 2, 3.
Michael, that was a really sweet use of horse artillery, by the way. It's like that's designed to do that.
Thank you. What was I gonna do here? No. 1, 2, 3. I can't unlimber in a ZOI, yes?
Horse, yes. Foot, no.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. 1, 2. Wait, no, why am I putting him right there? Take that back. All right. 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3.5, 5.5. Okay. I forgot the half C's. All right. Okay.
They were here?
Yeah.
I can see no world that they can get across there and unlimber with 6 moving points.
Well, the road.
Well, they can't move through the road as long as this guy's on it, right?
They can move onto him limbered, but not road column. Once you get there, they can start stretching out on the road.
So 1, 2, 2.5, 3, 4, unlimber for 6. Am I mathing that right? Right. So here, let me just rephrase.
Looks good to me. Yeah, it looks 6 moving points. Yeah.
1,
Yep.
2,
Yeah, except
2.5, 3.
Except you need to cross here,
4.
not here.
What?
Right. You need to go here to cross.
Yeah.
To this side.
So it's 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 4, unlimbered for 6.
Oh, I guess that's right. It just doesn't look like it's possible to me.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get those jokers out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unlimber. There's some opportunity fire that's right there. If you're here, Matt.
I'm here.
Yep. So you got 3 to 6, 1 to 2 shot. Oh, that's probably a hit.
I think that is. Nice shot.
That's my first hit. That's my first roll in the 6 ever since 1975.
Wow, I feel so honored. That is so cool. Wow.
I believe that.
Wow.
I believe the proper response is go F yourself.
Well, I mean, this is
at least that's how a New Yorker would. That's how a New Yorker would respond.
Eric is live streaming.
That's right.
That's why I said go F yourself.
There we go.
All right.
We're not sure what the F means. So
means Fageline.
There we go. Fiddlesticks.
Check morale on the artillery before it unlimbers.
Oh yeah.
He's fine.
Okay. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to bring him up here. All right. Roll again.
Yeah, see, that's more like it.
Okay. Good. I'm going to try to feel bad, but I won't. 2, 3, 4. On limbers. Same thing. Right there. Okay. We gotta move. Okay.
You want to put layman? You got a lot of artillery, but no leader to combine them. Do you want layman to hop over the river there? John?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay. All righty.
Lemon needs to stack with one of those. Doesn't he have to stack with the units?
Yeah.
To command him, yeah. So he should be here or here, most likely.
All right. Let's see.
Is this Allied 3 moving?
Yeah.
Allied 2, sorry. No, Allied 3.
It's Allied 3.
Is French 2 done or hasn't even started yet?
French
Matt,
2 has not started yet.
Yeah, you should do
Well,
yours.
let's go do that.
Okay.
Hey, Matt, before you go, you got a couple of well, I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move this cab right there, but you have a guy that's not in square. Do you want to roll?
Yeah. Yes.
Which guy's not square?
Him.
So, Matt, before you make any decisions,
Yep.
just remember, if he does charge you, it's a short charge.
So that's going to be some
He's
negative.
halved. Now, it looks like he's probably a Lancer or something, so he could smart
He
a
is a
little.
Lancer.
But, if you're, I don't know what your plans are, but just remember, if he does charge, it's considered a short charge. You get to do what you want, but
I'm going to go into square.
the other thing is, has he declared you he hasn't declared a charge yet, so.
So what's it going to be? You charging me?
He doesn't need to say that at this time.
That is
Well,
correct.
if he declares the charge, he has to declare the charge.
Right. If he declares a charge, but all he said was that he's going to move the guy.
Yeah, I just
So-
moved the guy 1 hex. So you legally you have to make the decision whether or not you want to roll for square.
Rolling for square.
Okay.
55. I think I get it.
At a range
No,
of 2
that-
hexes.
Low is good on square.
Low is
not
good on
high.
square. That was
Oh, I
not
should have known that, right? Okay, so what do? I disorder?
well.
We don't know.
Take a look at the
Gotta pull the chart up.
Look at
Yeah.
the charts.
Where is the chart? What?
There's a chart?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
The
a chart?
charts are so bad.
There's a chart for
Okay.
everything.
It's a chart for
So 2 hexes. Actually, you don't. You needed a
don't think he
51 or less.
Well, if he wasn't charging you before,
He's now charging.
probably
That's-
is. Now he's
When-
just
when-
going to back up 2 hexes, then charge you.
when I give you that little bit of advice, I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm telling you don't do it.
Oh, just tell me what to do. I thought it would be a good idea.
Hey, disorder your guy.
Okay, so that's he. So he is no longer able to roll to form square just for
No, he's-
those lancers.
He's disordered.
He's disordered.
for the rest.
So
of the
now
time.
you can fucking destroy him if you choose to.
With
I'll-
any unit, though, right?
With
Yeah.
anyone, but I don't know what else you have to move. But this guy could back up to here, then charge, and then
Yeah.
destroy him. I mean,
Well, he has
or
to.
if
He has
you
to
have other
pass the morale
guys.
check.
Yeah, they're Landwehr cavalry, so they'd have to.
No, but you will destroy him, even if he passes his morale check.
Yeah. No.
I can't charge if I don't make the morale check. with the
Landwehr
Lancer.
Oh
has
no,
to make it.
you're Landwehr. Oh, I didn't know you were.
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, well, I'm just gonna move him back, so that's cool. Okay.
Actually, that's a good position there to intercept any reaction charge. Like, so if you charge here, he could reaction charge this guy because it's like 5 hex range and he could intercept you. But if this guy's here, he can't.
All right. So no, I'm sorry. I'm actually going to move him back. I'm going to put him right there. And then I'm going to change formation and put him in skirmish order. And extend. Now, okay, cool. So that's done. Let's see.
Interesting.
He's going to go right there, and he is. You can charge out of a ZOI, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Oh God, what were my plans again? Don't remember what my plans were. Shoot. Shoot.
Don't go with plans. Go with your gut. What
Yeah, I
feels-
kind of bollocked that one up. Oh well. Okay. Whoops. He does not go right there. All right. So he needs to go. Yeah, I boxed that up with those stupid lancers. All right. And then, oops.
Ooh.
Actually, screw it. You know what? I'm going to do this instead. There. Okay. That. Right there.
Are you kind of done over here so I can go off and
Yes.
my flank?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Sorry.
you're not charging the disorder guy?
Yeah, he can charge. Both 3
Yeah,
hexes.
yeah.
1, 2, 3. What
You
that?
already moved I mean, I'll let the other players decide, but normally when you stop moving a guy and move someone else, that unit is done. You're a new player, so I'm sure people will let you do it, but proper play is when you
Oh,
take
I
your
put the charge marker on at that point and then
Yeah,
go on to the
prepare
next
your
unit?
charges. Yes.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. You're a new player. You can do it, but that's the standard.
It's like chess.
Just make sure when you do it, you go this way so you can't be reaction charged.
Yeah,
If you go here, he's going to reaction charge you.
absolutely.
Well, I mean, he has a guy out here
Wow.
who can go 5.
Also got the skirmisher right there, so that would no.
No, the
That's
skirmisher
only
does
Skirmisher's not helping you, dude.
yeah.
Skirmisher does not exert a zone of control for cavalry.
All right.
It doesn't? That's not true, is it?
Yeah, you can move right through it.
Yeah, it's true.
What? You guys 5th editioning me? 5th edition
No.
pill me?
Are you serious?
Skirmishers can't charge. They don't have
Doesn't mean they don't have ZOI.
They can't stop if they can't.
No,
if
they can't. They can't charge, but I think they still have ZOI. You can't just move through them.
So you know
think you
how
can.
cavalry skirmishers have that 2 hex zone of influence that slows infantry and artillery down?
It
That doesn't affect cavalry.
No, but the cavalry still can't. Like this guy here can't go like this and move right through his ZOI.
But this guy can react.
He can't make it.
5.
Like, in other words, this guy still has ZOI and all these hexes, but this guy cannot come down and just move through it.
Yeah, you're saying he still has the 1 hex zone of influence versus
For sure, he just doesn't cause the movement penalty of the cavalry.
This guy cannot. He can't. Because he's in 1 hex. He's got to be in 4 hexes to be able to side to side slip.
I thought I read.
1 hex, he can't.
I thought I read something like if heavy cavalry is next to a light cavalry, it forces a light cavalry to rout, but maybe that's 5th edition.
No.
I don't think
Hey,
that's the
Brennan?
case.
So
Yo.
MJ, you want to go to the separate
Yeah,
room?
let's drop down. Actually,
All right, so you've got your guys in skirmish right here. In general, they extend a ZOI right here, but not right here, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so if he wanted to move away, he still has to make the morale check, yes?
Because he's his right wing is in his own
Got it.
control.
All right, and I'm gonna do that. Okay, so he passes.
All right, so I'll take a shot at you. You got 4 plus 4.5. It's 6 fire defense. I have 6, 3, 1 to 2 probably. Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go right there, and then I'm going to go into skirmish.
In 2 hexes.
Yes, like yay.
Yep.
Go right there.
I'll eat.
Okay, so do I want to? I'm gonna put him right there. Cluck. See. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Actually, I wanted to keep him right there. And then bring him in. And then flip him. Okay. So you're still going to kill those guys, but easier, harder for them to route.
Yeah, so you're right. It's there's 2 distinctions. It's the zone of influence and then the cavalry zone that people get confused with. So it does still exert a zone of influence, which forces everybody to stop. In the cavalry skirmish zone, only impacts infantry and artillery.
Okay.
And then there's a harassment zone, which I don't know what that
He's
is.
going to attempt to disengage. 34. Why am I doing this? Why I'm doing this? I don't believe why I'm doing this. Okay.
You sound like a true Allied commander in 1813.
Yes, I'm LARPing it. So I mean, what can I say?
Exactly.
You know what? I'll just. Oh, that's why I wanted to do that. Now I remember why. All right, so I'm gonna roll for him, and I just miss it. Okay. So because he's disordered, I can still put another unit on top of him. Yes.
Sure, but that would disorder him. You put another unit underneath him.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. Okay. All right. I gotta live.
Do you want to take it back? If you didn't get the mechanic, take it back.
Yeah, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to put him right there, right on top of him.
So what you would do is leave the battalion where it was.
Yeah, and then throw the artillery on top of it.
Artillery comes in, moves underneath. Then it moves up to the top. That triggers opportunity fire.
Okay.
So that's going to be 1 to 2. Opportunity for shifting upward is a miss. And then you can unlimber. And that's going to trigger opportunity fire again, 1 to 2 miss. So there you are.
Interesting mechanic that it goes on the bottom. So mechanically, why does it go on the bottom then go on the top?
Because the bottom represents the rear of the column there.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you for
And
that.
the reason horse artillery can do that is it's not stopped by the infantry zone of control. But if infantry came in and did that, it would come in on the bottom of the column and be stopped. And you can only shift up the next turn.
All right, so these guys can move away.
Like what you've just done is a very classical use of horse artillery. Roll them up, unlimber them at short range, and use the grape shot. Like they're really good at that.
I don't know if you remember this, but I tried that maneuver before, like 2 months ago, with the exact same unit on the exact same.
I remember it. They're back again.
It was great. You hit me.
I remember it well. Yep.
So these guys are going to cross. That's stream is movement. Stream is 1.
Probably an overstack, so you would need to move the top of the unit first. Yep.
And he can't because he's out. He's out of command. He's out of command. So
who's this commander?
Skirt right here, and Prish has an out of command guy blocked.
Oh, so that's the wrong corps, wrong division, wrong brigade.
Yeah, it's all that guy's fault.
How about, can you circle your command to the southeast and circle around?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Does command go 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, but he starts the turn out of command though.
Where was Tippelskir?
Right here. He hasn't moved.
Yeah.
Okay,
no,
so
it's still
can
3.
your command
right?
pass through here?
It can, but he only has a range of 2.
Oh, but it's a Prussian brigade leader.
Yeah.
That's as good as a division leader. Should be 3. The Prussian brigades are same as divisions. If you want to be super formal about it, you could call it 2, but it's probably realistic with 3.
Oh, I've been playing everything as 2. So,
okay. Then 2 it is, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, up to you. I would say, honestly, that the Prussian brigades, it's just a misnomer because the Prussian infantry brigades are the same as everybody else's divisions.
Rick, what do you say in this? I changed it to 3 or keep playing as 2 for brigades for Prussians?
Why are you asking me?
Because you didn't say anything in a while, that's why.
No, I don't care.
He wants to make
I'm
sure
too
you're
busy
still
drinking
awake, Rick.
vodka.
Yeah. What was that, Rick?
I'm just drinking vodka, figuring out where to attack next.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay, so Rick's a yes on the 3. Okay, that's what I just heard when he said vodka. Okay. Okay, so then he can move out. What do I want to do? Kind of wasn't really prepared for that. I could go there. That would be if I change formation. No, I can go into line right here. By entering the hex. Okay, so 3. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, okay, actually that works. Although I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna come in, you're gonna flank him, so that's cool.
Those French are not active this turn. They don't chip.
Not yet. Not yet, that is.
Not this turn.
All right. Okay, we'll call those guys Tipple Skirt. I'm not going to try and pull them out. Those guys are out of command. Well, technically not anymore. I think that's all my in command for Russians.
Charges, then you run your charges.
Yeah, I'm just kind of doing a once over. Okay. All right, so this is really Matt's guys at this point. Does someone want to roll?
I'll do the dice for Matt's guys. Yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead. Yeah.
So he's going to move. And then he's going to declare this to be his target. I believe he has to roll to stand.
And not until you get adjacent to him.
Okay. Then he goes
All
right
right.
there.
He'll try to stand. Yes, he stands.
He stands like, and they're going to end like men.
And they get a odds column shift.
Nice.
So then he'll fire back. He's got 3 against your incoming 6, but it's doubled. So it's 1-to-1. 1-to-1 with a plus. How many increments you got?
12.
Okay, 1-to-1 plus 3. It's a hit.
Okay. All right.
So they have 6 defense. 6 defense.
Okay. And I have about a bazillion. So 52 divided by what? 13. That's
That's 5-to-1 shifted down. 4-to-1 minus 6.
Yeah. So, all right. We're not going to hold anything back. Where is... Let me just pull up the chart. 4-to-1. Okay.
Yep, minus 6.
Blankety blank blank blank. You ain't kidding me.
That's not a 12.
That's a bounce result.
Yep.
So you retreat, you disorder and fall back.
And I take another hit.
I'd take another hit. Yep. And then you take a morale check at the far end of your fallback.
It's what, 1.5, or is it full movement?
No,
It's
you only go back 3.
1/3 of your movement.
I go back 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So no morale check.
Yeah.
Pass.
And great.
I'm sorry,
So
go ahead.
then where did you land the attack from? Where were you charging from? From there? Okay, yeah. And where did you end up on the retreat? Like back out there?
Right
He's
here.
back behind the other charging unit.
Okay, yeah, great. Okay. All right, so that's that. And because he bounced, he doesn't get a recall move.
Yeah.
So you should flip your guy back over.
Yeah.
And then he's exhausted.
Yeah.
Exhausted and disordered.
Yeah.
More members of the Legion of Honor have been made this morning.
That was surprising.
Get out the
I'm
medal.
really curious at the next charge.
Okay, so exhausted. What was the other one I got to do?
Disordered.
Yeah, thank you. Disorder. I'm not bringing him with. Not bringing the leader with. He can stay right there. All right, and I'm just going to charge right. I'm charging at this goddamn square.
Yep.
That's the target.
So the square doesn't have to roll to stand, but it does roll for
Effective fire.
for defective fire, which it probably goofed on. So it doesn't have effective fire and it doesn't have column shifts. So its firepower is 4.
Okay.
Maybe half to 2. Let's look at that
No,
again.
you're not. Why would you be halved?
For ineffective fire.
No, it just
No,
means
no,
you're not
you're just not doubled.
Not double. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
so
so
it's
you're
4, and
4.
you got so 1 to 1.5 plus 3 hit.
That's a hit. You don't take morale checks at this stage.
Oh, okay. Well, then that counts as my assault roll. No, I'm just kidding.
I think so. Yeah. No, I think you should count that as the assault roll. Let's play it through like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm at 48.
You're like at 2/3 of your strength. What is your strength?
Yeah, it's 48. So 2/3 of that is going to be 32.
And this guy's
And you're
got
thirded.
8. He's got 8.
So
It's 6
he's-
to 1. It's 5-1. Yeah, 5-1.
No, it's not. No, what are you talking about? He's thirded.
And double.
Yeah.
What's his doubling? His double is what?
So 48 doubled is 96, and a third of that is 32.
Okay.
Yeah, but you got 2/3, so you got 64. 64 v 8 to 1, no column shift.
I'm sorry. What do you mean he's 2/3?
In Regs 30, when heavy cavalry charges against the square, it's 2/3.
It's 2/3. It's not thirded.
It's doubled for the charge and then thirded.
Right. He incorporated that. He doubled it and thirded it. So he's 32.
Oh, okay. It's 2/3 of the basic strength. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's 32.
32 V8's 4 to 1. 4 to 1. You got a 65 less 6, 45. So what's that?
45 is a DR.
Okay. So they take off the square marker, flip them over, disorder them.
And you can pursue him if you show desire.
Must if he doesn't recall. Okay, then he's going to take 1 hit for moving out. And he's going to take another hit for moving out there. So he's taking 2. And then he's going to go something like, that was 1, 2, 3 plus 4 is 7.
Now you can choose to pursue him, but he's already taken 2 hits. If you pursue him, he'll take 2 more.
And he's only got he's up to 5
which will
hits,
destroy
so
it.
he's
Which will
only got
destroy it.
2 left. Yeah.
But if you do that, you're going to run past the square, so get opportunity fire at you. But that's up to you. Or you can try to roll recall.
So if I pursue to right here, it does how many extra?
Nothing.
You would pursue the whole way. You'd go here, and you'd kill the battalion, and you'd kill it. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to.
Okay. You're going to try to not pursue. Then you have to roll to die to recall.
Do we know which tab to chart the recall?
It's on your unit. Control V.
Oh. Control V. Click on your unit and hit Control V.
Oh yeah, this is the one that won't flip. Let me look at what this one is right here. Control V, 1 to 3. Yeah, this one doesn't list. But they're both part of the same unit.
Yeah, it does.
1 to 3.
1 to 3. Hit Control V. It says 1 to 3.
Oh yeah, it does. Sorry, I didn't even notice that. So 1 to 3, and I get a 6.
You're pursuing.
You pursue 2 hexes and destroy the battalion. Good job. That was an awesome charge.
So I finished the pursuit here or here?
Yes.
Second, the first place you indicated, right? Yep.
Oh, here.
And you're disordered, and then you recall.
Hold on. This guy, as he's going from here to here, this guy gets a shot. I don't know what the shot is, but he gets this.
Yeah, that's 7. It's probably. Let's see what they're at. Fire. They're times 4 in square, and that's Robert's unit. So.
Is Robert here?
Yeah, I'm here.
So you get some shots at this guy as he's. So you're 28 divided by 3.
Wait, it's 20. It's not 16.
No,
you're
he's got 7 increments.
Oh, it is all 7 increments. Okay,
yeah,
it's not just 4. All right.
But
so
now
28 divided by 3?
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be 7. Well,
7.
No,
divided by 3. Yeah, it's going to be
9.
And then half. So you're 4.5. Because it's opportunity fire.
Yeah, so it's
1 to 1.5 plus 3.
Plus 3. 1 to 1.5 plus 3.
Plus 3. Okay. 15. No.
Now, when he regroups back, you get another shot there. As he's coming back, you get a shot here again.
Okay. 51.
1.5 plus 3, 54. Missed it by 1.
54?
Yeah.
You need a 55.
So 1, 2.
Hold on, stop. He gets another shot as you're leaving there.
Okay,
there's a hit.
And it also got hit once by the square, so it's taken 2 hits.
Yeah.
Okay, increments lost. And I
that was
roll for that one, right?
That's a morale check.
Yeah.
He's fine.
All right. So 1,
This is
2,
really exciting combat.
3, 4. We're just going to stay right there. Okay. That's
Need
Get
an
him
exhausted
exhausted and all that
marker on there.
yeah.
You're exhausted in this.
Brennan, why was there a -6 to his rolls? Just so
I
I know.
got he took a hit from the square and fire on the attack.
Oh, it's not a -3 per increment. It's -6. Okay, thank you.
He charged the square and took one fire hit, so that's -6.
-6 for one hit. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Finally, I got those guys out of there. All right.
You've absolutely trashed that brigade.
Believe
Yeah.
is definitely trashing it.
And then there's the Heroes of France over there, so which is cool. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. My class is done.
That was really exciting.
Yeah, that was cool.
Exciting action. La Bataille, when it gets to the actual action, like there's so much marching around and getting confused and commanded, but when it comes down to combat, it's really exciting.
Oops.
So we've got Second Corps and French Sixth Corps moving over on the west. Maybe some more chits over.
Well, I'm waiting for
Second
Corps to finish before I do mine.
Yep.
Because I think it's important.
It's also really cool, Michael, that you did all this action on a turn when the French cavalry initiative failed, so they can't answer
it. Yep. Got to do it when the opportunity strikes, right?
Exactly.
So could they have reaction charged, or they need a line of sight or something like that?
Don't need a line of sight. It was all happening out of range of the reactions.
Ah, okay.
That was really elegant cavalry work along the river. Really cool.
So in Regs 30, what's the range for light and what's the range for heavy?
5 and 3.
5 and 3. Ah, okay. I've been playing when we were playing 5th edition. It's 4 and 6. So.
And in 5th edition, the reacting unit can move 6, but if the unit it's reacting is in that 7th hex, it can still reaction charge.
That's a really, really big reaction zone.
Yeah.
Yes. The only difference, though, is if the unit moves out, let's say it transects that zone, and you do it movement point by movement point, if you exit the reaction zone, which is fixed, he can't get you.
Yeah. While in this one, you have to meet the guy who's countercharging you.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Which I think keeps things easier, as opposed to the sort of I always imagine, because in both Premier and in 5th edition you have that mechanic of I move a movement point, you move a movement point, and it reminds me of playing a World War I flying game where you're trying to avoid the other guy getting you, kind of a thing.
Right. The problem with the rules 30, I find, is it's the rule of magical attraction.
Yeah.
I'm charging unit X. I cannot see the reacting cavalry kick off, but immediately I've got to stop what I'm doing and I've got to immediately move to this unit I can't even see.
Yeah.
So
why couldn't this guy react it? Because,
why couldn't which guy?
5 to here.
Which guy?
This one.
How would he get there?
Well, it's all he has to be able to see. He can react after here.
But he has to be able to get there, and he can only get there by moving through there or there, and he can't charge through his own units.
Yeah.
Because he's 14 increments, he can't sidestep. That's why he couldn't do it.
So if you were a smaller unit, say...
If you were 4 increments,
he could sidestep. Yeah.
There's 2 different kinds of sidestepping. One is moving sideways within your reaction zone, and that's outside the reaction zone. And then there's the other one on the smaller units. It's making a column of companies to the flank. And then you have a really wide fuzzy reaction zone in all directions.
But he doesn't have.
It
Neither
doesn't
of
have
those
that.
are doing
Yeah.
that.
Right.
They're all drawn up for heavy combat.
Yeah.
That's
Well, and
this is why
I remember you
it's more
using
expensive.
that when we were playing Jena at Gettysburg 2 years ago, Brendan. You had those big, huge Prussian light cavalry regiments stretched out in that long column of companies kind of thing so they could react and move.
Yeah, the column of companies is a largely useless formation except for flank screening, where it's really good because it takes up so much space.
Well, and plus those guys had, I think, a better movement potential than anything the French had. So you could dance away.
Yeah, the Prussian army of the 18th century, shading into Jena Auerstadt, it has that super old-fashioned design with the infantry divisions with integrated cavalry regiments whose job is to do that kind of flank screening off the infantry. It's a totally different method.
Well, you used it quite. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Brian.
I mean, it's very effective, but it's very old-fashioned.
I thought you used it very effective. A few years ago when we fought at Gettysburg, you had those large, heavy cav units in that line that kept slowing my cavalry down and my infantry down.
And then you found a way to find a way through the chinks.
All right, are you guys done? Is second done?
Yeah, we're done.
We're gonna start moving 6th Corps.
There's one more unit that Second Corps could move, which is Matt. You've got the Garde du Corps, the super heavy cav, which is under Hammerstein, recommanded. They could conceivably move also if you wanted them.
Well, that's going to go in Kedging towards its commander.
Okay,
is that okay?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you'll figure it out.
Yep. So just out of curiosity, if Second Corps was activated, that cavalry division would be without having to have a separate chip.
That's right. And because of that, there's this blue cavalry who's under Latour-Maubourg.
Right.
He's an army level cavalry, and he's been allocated downward all the way into Second Corps.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay.
Into Hammerstein, it says Hammerstein on it. And so he can't kedge to Hammerstein because his only movement chance is with the MU.
All right.
But if you want him to go rejoin someone else, he doesn't have to follow Hammerstein after he gets his start command. He can go off anywhere he wants. Like if he wants to rejoin Walter, he could do that, which he started with.
Okay, well, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move him.
That's a really pretty counter.
Okay, thank you.
The one, what is that? Is it a loss on the cavalry?
Yeah, it is. And I'm trying to get it to go to the bottom, and there it goes. It apparently wasn't selected.
And was Latour-Maubourg supposed to move with him because they were stacked together?
Maybe not. Let's just put him back where he was. I don't need a stinking Latour-Maubourg.
That's pretty good.
It's a metaphor.
We don't need no stinking badges.
We don't need no stinking badges.
I think we need some stinking chits. 6 is moving. Let's pick a few more.
6 is who, Alex?
Yeah, I'm moving up here. Yeah. 1, 3.
No bearing on me.
No, at the moment, no bearing on you. You're free of this painful exercise.
This carnage. Oh, that's so funny.
2.5, 3, 4, and he's going to flip.
On the right. So I've actually already started hearing that.
3.
Oh, holy crap.
I think I might have an illegal formation here. Is this considered a village, or is that considered open? Because I'm in a double hex line. I don't know if I could be.
It's a village. That's probably general order terrain.
That's probably general order. So I'm just going to put them in general order here, if that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the 20th. I want to try to get him out. Now we're going to leave those guys there. Three, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, 3, 4, 6, 7.
I had a timer on the 3rd. I gotta check it.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You got to send in those Spanish troops, Alex.
Where are the Spanish? Oh, there.
Yeah, they're your white.
Oh, definitely.
Yep, they're going to turn the tide of the battle there. Or there'll be friendly fire. The Austrians are like, "Hey, we're wearing white. You're wearing white."
Don't be dissing the Joseph Napoleons, man. He's got a Napoleon in his name.
There you go.
I reckon the Spanish didn't like the Austrians.
No, I don't think they did at all.
Hey, they're all Habsburgs. Or actually, at that point in time, I guess the Spanish monarchs were Bourbons. So
1, 2, 3.
Bourbon puppets, you mean?
That's right. The French tried to, bring enlightenment to them.
He's this is a core asset. He's just going to jump in the church.
My family's always had problems like that. You know, there's a divorce, and it's like, do you take Europe or do you take Asia?
Are you talking about a game of Risk?
Yeah, you settle that by a game of Risk.
You always take Australia.
No, my wife's from New Zealand. Australia would pick.
The fallback point.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, North America is the best one to have. And then you take South America, and then you slowly blitz your way across the map.
You guys are fucking that. Only in this group could someone say, do you take Europe or you take Asia? And every person knows what they're talking about.
That is true. We all know exactly what we're all raised on that game.
That's our geek credentials there.
Oh my God, that's our passport into geekdom.
Yep.
Who started with wood pieces? Who started with the wooden pieces?
I did when I was a kid.
I think so. Yeah.
I did in the 70s.
I had plastic ones.
I had wooden, and I found a place selling reproductions, so I got even a reproduction with wood.
Yeah. Bring it out to Tempe. We could have a big tournament.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Jesus. I'd rather play multiplayer Dresden again than Risk.
No, we can make it interesting. Every 10 armies you lose, you have to do a shot.
Yeah.
No, every one. In fact, in this game, I'm about to make a rule of every one increment I lose, I'm going to do a shot.
It'd be like every movement exerted gets a shot.
You get a shot. You
I'd be doing at least 2 shots an hour.
You know, considering I'm facing the Death Star, I would die of alcohol poisoning if I was playing that.
Yeah.
No, it should be that every time Napoleon puts a casualty on you, he has to take a shot.
Oh, there we go. I'm all about that.
The balance.
8 of those left.
Cognac.
There you go. Yeah, it's got to be Courvoisier or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess they could retreat by now.
Looks like you got him right where you want him.
Back in more affluent times, I actually bought a bottle of 1945 Armagnac.
And was it worth all the trouble?
Oh, it was very much worth the trouble.
$45? Wow.
Yep. It was older than both my brothers.
Wow. How did you find that? At a dealer?
I lived in the Bay Area, and there were really good wine shops there, and there was one place that had loads of old stuff.
There was
I was trying to impress the girl that became my wife. It worked, I guess.
I'm just trying to figure out what to do with my light cav to make Matt's life miserable.
People could start moving leaders if they want, probably.
How can I screw with MJ with my light cav?
That chicken's just gonna sit for a bit.
Excellent.
All right, we're not gonna do anything.
Better guard your women and children, Alex. The Cossacks are in command.
Where are the? I don't even see the Cossacks. Where are they?
Right here, brother.
Oh man, those little.
You better guard your women and children. I can't believe you didn't destroy this guy.
I couldn't get to him.
You better guard your women.
Yes, we had a couple of crazy Cossack charges at Eylau that were very effective.
Well, it's interesting because I'm play testing with Alex. He invents new rules every time we play. New Cossack rules.
Malign me.
There's like new Cossack rules every day. I'll wake up and we'll get online 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning. He's like, well, you know what? I've thought about this more, and I think that we should do this.
I think the Cossacks should get parachutes.
You know, it's funny, Alex. I don't see a page 75 in the rule book.
The iLab book is going to be longer than the rule book by the time it's done.
Yeah.
No, I joke.
I tease.
I
Special
tease.
rule
I
number
kid.
1000.
I kid.
Actually, I don't need to do it that way. Sorry, I don't need to do this. There's no reason to do that.
Leader movement, right? Leader movement.
I'm just finishing up my guy. Yeah.
Leader movement. Mike, these are your impressions down here, right?
Where?
These ones
Guard,
are here.
Yep.
Okay, so during regroup, you need to go first because I need to get across this road.
Oh, okay. You need them to get out of there. Okay.
Well, yeah, because I need my cavalry to go back up towards my
Yeah,
boys.
that's fine.
So I'm gonna move this leader up here. We'll see. I think that's this guy. So I need, we're gonna move him all the way up here. Actually, let's see. What is Cav like 3?
What?
And the
Hey, Hawk, do you have a sec to
Woods.
chat a little bit in the French headquarters?
It's 3.
So it's like crossing the. Okay, gee. Yeah, after you move, I can go. Good.
All right. I think I'm done. Doing leaders.
Hey, when I move my my chit, I can move the leader with that chit, right? Or do I have to move him now?
So
No, you move him
when
with the
you
chair.
have your maneuver unit, that's when you move the leader. If he's not
Okay.
part of a maneuver unit, then you move him during the leader movement phase.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Otherwise, you could be double dipping.
Wouldn't have that. Oh God, regroup is gonna be a nightmare. So who's Allied 4? We're
It's the Austrians up here that whatever the hell that
It's civil.
wherever that
aviation.
engagement on guard.
now I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes.
It's the Austrians up here by whatchamacallit.
Yeah. Under you know who. Doing whatever.
You know, I'm Mo Green.
I mean,
God damn it, you know who I am. You know who I am.
Great.
What's that line? I was making my bones while you were trying to make it with girls or whatever that it is.
Yeah. Well, I have a question. Maybe no one's thought of is why does this guy have a charge marker, but he's never charged?
Okay.
There's one of Mike's Wrangel cavalry unit that was gonna charge, if I remember correctly,
Nope,
the
they
disordered unit
charged.
here or something.
It's charged.
Just
They
rolled like
charged
shit.
and they failed. Yeah.
Yeah.
They failed.
He bounced.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
They got
It was another
hit.
glorious
They got
moment.
shot in the face. So they had a -6, and then they rolled.
Did this guy charge the disordered guy?
Yep.
And he rolled a 22. And he rolled.
I really love how we're reliving this. I just love it. It's great.
It's pretty much
Whoa,
the story.
Cavalry charged the
Pretty much-
disordered guy and lost with a 22.
Yeah.
Yes, because he's got a -6, which makes it a 12.
And to make matters worse, it's the Prussian guard cab.
Wait, how did he have a -6?
Because they got
He got
shot.
So the disordered guy shot him.
Yep.
So it was the cacophony of horrible die rolling.
Yep. Which is
I
it
guess
seems
it
to be a
doesn't
thing
just
with,
one
with Michael.
I believe
Bad
the
roll,
term
is
that
it?
you're used to using is cloaked in failure.
Yes, he's cloaked in failure. Okay, you should label him. Shame.
Hey, I could put in shame markers.
Go back.
Updates.
Go back.
Oh, like
Go back to
I like shame markers, and then you could add, Medal of Honor or Legion of Honor markers. So
Wow, I must have been down moving with Matt when this happened.
Trey Grand shame.
Ray Grand.
Two good heavy cavalry units failed gimme melees.
We could just
No,
get a
no,
counter
no,
that
no.
says
one of them, one of them did
LOL.
really well.
One of them crushed the square, killed the square.
So this guy then.
Yeah,
must have been.
yeah.
Took it off the map.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, because you probably should have lost that one and won the one that you lost. So that's fair play.
Yeah.
Oh, can those of us in the Southwest do our regroup? Or should we wait for 4 to go? I mean,
I don't.
It's 4.
I mean, you're not anywhere near where 4 is. 4 is up there by.
No, but I do need Mike, who's moving forward, to move his regroup before I regroup.
Yeah.
What is our
I'll be back
kit
in just-
order? So
It's leader,
we're doing
then
leader.
4,
I'll
and
start
then regroup.
Yeah, I better do.
It's after 9, guys. What's the plan on calling it a night?
Let me finish 4 and leaders and leave off and regroup.
Yeah, let me finish 4. All right, I'm gonna roll for limbering him. Let's see. Nope, don't limber him. Okay.
Eric, quick question for you and your audience.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of eliminating regroup from Regs 30? Because Alex and I have been playing that way for a while now. Where there's no kedging allowed. You can regroup within your commanders if you're out of command by a couple hexes, and
Right,
you can't move
or
the
you
leader
route it
specifically to get guys to move.
Yeah, no, I do not do any kedging. So when we were playing Alau, we didn't do any kedging. It was all you'd spend a point for an administrative march and send somebody off across the battlefield from one side to somewhere else. But yeah, no, I never play with kedging. It's gamey. And then it kind of defeats the purpose.
I like it.
Defeats the purpose of the administrative march.
Yeah, I like it. Local setups. The guy gets out of command. He gets salted. He's out of command. He routed. He's out of command. Yeah, that's legal. But there's none of this. Let's move a whole division.
Yeah, or a whole corps or whatever.
I like it. I think it should be eliminated from the game.
Time for rules 50.
Regs 30 is like 13 years old, man.
Are we ready to do leader?
People are doing leader, I thought, already, right?
Oh, super, yeah.
Okay, good. So there is a movement, an underground movement to eliminate kedging.
Yes.
Yes. We are spearheading it.
Yeah, I think it's
underground.
You should have to waste an MU for an administrative march.
Yep.
Yeah, it's super cheesy, super gamey.
Yeah. Now with some of the stuff, it's just like, did you guys play Lutzen?
Alex, for leaders, you have a leader behind Gorbitz named Biardari, who was rallying some guys. You could probably move him around someplace.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So like in Lutzen, it's kind of hard to bring up any of the French because you don't have any CPs.
Because the map's so small and you're within 10 hexes all the time, too, which means you can't really use administrative marches.
Yeah.
Michael, does the artillery you unlimbered there need to conform to the infantry below?
Oops. Yeah,
Calvert?
1 second.
Okay.
We're putting the infantry on the bottom of it. But yes, I see your point.
But Eric, my experience playing Lutzen from both sides now is that everyone's in command all the time. Right. The map is so small.
Right.
Yeah, and there's so many windmills. Yeah. There's so many windmills too, right? So until it turns nighttime, everyone's pretty much in command all the time.
Cool.
It'll be a great game.
Have you ever played it, Eric? We got to figure out who's playing which side because Robert and I are coming in late.
Alex and I are getting there first, so we have to be on the opposite sides. And what we'll do is run the early turns.
Yep.
Which have no bearing on the game, really. It's just it's boring for 4 players. So we'll run the early turns and stop as soon as it gets to the point where the other stuff's due. So me and Alex have to be on the opposite teams.
Yep.
Oh, man. I think it would be great if you and I were on the same team and we just run it without them there.
Otherwise known as playing on Vassal.
Otherwise known as... the French can't do anything anyway, so we'll be the Russians. They just sit there.
Yeah, you could be the Russians and the Prussians, and And we'd show up, and you've and there's no French left on the map. So
yeah. If you left us alone with the game, that's how it'd be. We'd be like, no, he was destroyed. He was completely destroyed.
Yep.
When are you arrive? You're arriving Tuesday?
We're coming in on Monday morning.
All right, 4 is done.
Yeah, so Alex, you and I will run through all the early shit on Sunday.
Yeah, that'd be great. And then we have Monday to do whatever we want.
Yeah, we just run through the early turns until the reinforcements come on and be done.
Among the French cavalry, somebody should move the La Tour-Maubourg leader and the Lebrun leader to join fighting formations.
Brennan, you're like a hawk.
I have no units to move of my own. I get to.
You're like hovering over that. No, there's like one disordered guy way up here.
Because I got nothing else to spend my time on.
I thought you were in the city.
That's all just like positional.
Oh, wait, actually, these guys couldn't have moved there. That was illegal.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Yeah.
And remember, it's only cheating if you're caught.
Actually, he couldn't move there either.
And I also recommend to Rick that, you know what, Galitzin has tried to rally that Cossack unit like 9 turns in a row. Maybe you should just abandon him and take Galitzin back.
The Italian part of my family says nothing tastes
Exactly. Take Galitzin back.
Out of season.
Galitzin's like the kiss of death, apparently.
All right. Are we doing regroups as well?
No, I don't think.
Well, it looks like some people are. Well, I don't know. Are people regrouping or not?
Who was Allied 4?
That's me, and I'm done. I'm done with Allied 4.
What was it?
It was
Civil Art.
Self-addressed.
Civil Art up around Lopta.
Right here.
Are we regrouping or not?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to stop leaders.
Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe whatever the group wants to do.
I'd vote for stopping. I got stuff that I got to do.
Yep.
No worries.
Stop then?
I didn't stop.
Okay.
We will stop and regroup next week.
No pun intended.
Well, that joke lost all of our viewers, so.
I thought that was like the best thing I said all night.
It was one of the only things you said all night, actually.
No, he did have the comment. So what was it? To get the F out or whatever it was, something, yes. So that actually got lots of viewer reaction. Yeah. Viewers love that. But,
people like New York. Yeah. People love the New York way of responding.
All right.
I got a good hospital joke. What do you get the guy that has everything? Antibiotics.
There you go.
There you go.
Now, if you had any viewers left, Eric.
Yep.
They're gone now.
Yep.
I promise you they have left.
YouTube has just canceled my channel. So
you've been demonetized.
Yep, definitely demonetized on that joke. Yeah, Pfizer or someone else is going to
I got a worse.
A worse one?
I got a worse one. Why is the roof free? Because it's on the house.
Oh my God, that's a dad joke extraordinaire.
We're getting into this dad joke land now. There's no dad jokes here.
I can't even believe I know you people.
Yeah.
No, there's this guy. When I go to pick up a sandwich every once in a while, there's this guy that sits outside, and for $5 he tells you like 20 jokes. That's how he earns his living.
I have exciting news there, MJ. Looks like La Bataille ELAO 1.1.5 is up. He just loaded it.
Oh, you're Kevin?
Kevin just loaded the new
oh, dude, load it up. Load it up before we play Wednesday or Thursday.
I will. I'll load it up. I'll test it and take a look.
What did he fix? All the little niggling things
Some of the niggling things we changed the MUs to all.
So is Bag of Out only going to appear on the map once now?
Hopefully.
Okay, cool.
You get to clone him.
He's
cool.
getting there.
Cool.
I once again, Matt, you guys did a great job with that Vassal module.
Yeah, I can't even speak highly enough. Matt did a great job with the mouse over stuff. It's awesome. It's awesome. I can't even understand how you play this without it now.
It's really fun.
I'm so spoiled by it. Like, yeah, I'm like mousing over my units, expecting to see all their stats, and I'm not getting it here. And it's like, what?
It's really
It's really good. It's a game changer. It saves like 30% of your time.
I was hoping I was going to hear that. Thank you very much. It was
No, dude, it's awesome. It's awesome. Awesome. I can't even fathom how much work it was.
Yeah, we're going to want you to do it again on another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want you to go retrofit every Vassal module that exists.
I've already retrofitted Quatre Bras, but I've got to go and clean it up because I did a lot more work in Eylau, so I'll have to fix that. But
well, I've only played Lutzen, Eylau, Dresden, and that's it. I think, right? Lutzen, Eylau, Dresden, yeah. And the Eylau module, to me, once it's fully tested and corrected, it's the best one.
if you guys want to pick the next game we do on the Monday Night Club, I would go ahead and update that. It'll take time, so I need to know which one you want. But
I'd want something that doesn't involve British and is interesting. Borodino, maybe. I still haven't played that one yet.
Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's
really?
it's a mess.
It's a beautiful module.
It is. Are we still broadcasting?
I can turn this off.